Basically, in IIB consist brokers, nodes, but in WSB instead of brokers we have profiles. In IIB, nodes contains applications. Here profiles contains applications or interfaces.
Okay.
And then we have here ESB R6 ESB
This is a profile.
01 profile, one profile ESB
Profile
01
like EG, right?
profile like node broker.
Oh, sorry, profile like broker. These are the profile names.
Profile consists applications only.
Okay.
Profile contain applications ESB 01 and ESB 06. These three profiles consider under one server. Under server we have three profiles: R6 ESB 01, R6 ESB prod
ESP
PRD, R6 underscore ESB PRD, ESB 01, ESB 06. For this we are doing one activity every month in QA. Recently we done prod. So for the
what activity?
restart process for server efficiency.
Server?
Efficiency.
Okay.
For server efficiency, we are doing restart activity in QA every month. Recently, we have done prod also. So coming to the RC, in that process, first of all, we need to stop the server. Stop the server through script.
First you need to stop the server or profiles? First you need to stop the profiles, right?
If three profiles stop, automatically server will shut down.
First we need to stop profiles.
Profiles, we need to stop three profiles. In the three profiles, to stop these three profiles, we have the script. For all those things, we have the script. First of all, before going to restart the server, we need to monitor through the console. We have the links. That's 9044 for R6 ESB.
What is 9044?
9045 and 9043, 9044. Like we have one console. Coming to the R6 underscore ESB PRD. For this, we have the console. Console means the graphical user interface to GUI. HTTP car.esb 9044
Port number, that is 9044.
port number. Using this console, before going to restart the server, using this console, we need to monitor all those things. Which interfaces are in active state, which interface in inactive state.
Under profiles you have the interfaces. Like applications.
Application interfaces.
Is there any command for this?
No, for this we have, in a graphical mode, we have to go to the server. First of all, we need to open the link. In that we have the server, click on server, server name, click on server name. In that we could see the interfaces, click on interfaces, you will see the all interfaces. If it is active, you will see with green arrow mark. If it is inactive, you could see with red mark, with cross. First of all, you have to verify which application, which interface is active, which interface is inactive. You need to check all those things like ESB 01 and ESB 03. First of all, R6 ESB 01, open this link and verify which applications are active, which applications are inactive. Interface are what applications.
Okay, you can call it both.
Both. Interfaces are active, interface inactive. Next, using 9043. Same as this.
That's okay.
5. These are the first step to restart the servers. And next thing, go to the path. CD space. CD space apps IBM. CD space apps IBM. WebSphere. Profile. This is a path. CD space apps IBM WebSphere and profiles. In the profiles you can see the list of files. You could see one path bin. One path bin. cd space bin. This is contains script. In this we having the script. In the script, like script name, sudo stop server
For what purpose we are using it?
Huh?
For what purpose we are stopping the...
This is a very old project. So they had put all the script for each activity. They
To
kept
stop the servers.
to stop the servers.
Servers
First
or
of all,
profiles.
so profiles. To stop the profiles. In that, if you click on coming to the up to profile, you can list of files. You could see cd space app space IBM WebSphere profile. This profile contains 3 profiles: ESB 01, ESB 03, R6 underscore PRD.
Yes.
These 3 profiles. You want to which profile shutdown? You choose the profile. cd
Go
space
to the
apps
particular
IBM WebSphere profile R6 PRD. Then you can go to the bin. Apps IBM WebSphere profile R6 underscore PRD bin. You can, after in that, you can stop the server. Sudo dot slash stop server.
Server profile name.
Hmm?
Stop
So already you are in the profile. cd space apps IBM WebSphere profile slash R6 underscore
Okay.
PR. In that path only you are running the script. So no need to mention profile name. While enter, it will ask the password. It will, while you stop the server, it asks the password. For this username is admin and password also admin. Username also admin, password also admin. Then enter, the profile will stops automatically. R6 underscore PRE took some time. Compare remaining all these people because Maxo interfaces contains only this R6 underscore PRD. The gift card related, fast related, all those things will be was included in R6 underscore PRD only.
This interface.
This interface of
Profile.
the main and ESB 0
43, 45.
01 contains the PM database synchronous queries, like access the data from, retrieve the data from PMM to IIB.
Which one?
ESB 01.
ESB01.
This is ESB 01.
Okay.
ESB 03. Next, this after this profile consists, you need to check through the console. If you enter this URL will not open. Once you stop this R6 underscore PRD profile, if you stop this profile, again you trying to, before, just run this, just run this URL. You browse the URL, you can able to access. If you stop this profile, then you are not able to access this URL. Before you have to cross check this profile perfectly stopped or not. Okay, check through this URL. If after stopping this profile, this URL will not open.
Okay, if the profile is perfect to start with, we know.
This profile will not open. This cross check purpose. Next task is ESB 01. ESB 01, same CD space.
First we go to that link URL.
First of all, go to the URL. Check which listeners are in stop state, which listeners are starting state, and which interfaces are active, which interfaces are inactive state. Take the screenshot, keep it on a document. Then go to this path. In this path, just run this sudo start server.sh. Automatically, it will ask username, password, admin. This automatically stop this profile. Just browse this URL. You will not able to browse this URL because profile was stopped. Next, again same ESB 01. Again same path, CD space app IBM.
First we need to go to
WebSphere
URL.
profile. First of all, you need to check with URL
9045.
9043.
This is 444345.
43. Again 43 CD space apps IBM WebSphere profile instead of R6 underscore PRD ESB 01. Again start sudo / stop server. For this username password VAS admin
Okay, different one.
and password for ESB 01. And coming to same hashes R6 underscore ESB PRD1, ESB 01 and ESB 03.
No, you are saying wrong. For the RC1 only VAS admin user ID password.
Huh?
For R6 ESB fraud 1, the user ID is for VAS admin password.
Okay.
That is
Okay, so this is 4.3. I think so. This is 4.3. This is 4.4. This is 4.3, yes.
4.3, that is a 4.
This is 4.3.
4.3
4.5.
ESB 01 44 45.
4.5, yes. So,
Which path ESB the home ESB?
that is script for checking server status only.
Interface.
CD space home WSB home web scripts. So that is for only checking status.
These are profiles down up.
After stopping this all profiles, we have to check through that script in that path. You can check after all this. First you can confirm with this URL also. As the same profiles and the same CD space apps IBM WebSphere profile R6 PRD same process. Instead of R6 underscore PRD, put ESB 01 instead of ESB 03. While running the script, it will ask username and password. So if you are, for example, R6 underscore PRD, you can give VAS admin password.
If you want to start the same sudo dot slash start to
Start server. Same, you have to go to the same path.
direct server name.
No,
Server.
in that I uploaded one document conference in that you have all those things. No need to mention the server name.
Here I have a run book, but
Yeah, in that run book also there is mentioned.
sudo ESB web script sudo first unit sudo bring sudo bring. First you need to go to CD application then after that we need to sudo stop service, direct to stop service.
Start server. Server name is server 1.
Okay, it automatically starts.
Server name server 1.
One sudo mqm end mqm. Okay, after stopping service.
We need to stop the queue managers.
Okay, so
Queue inform RC underscore PRD.
end mqm. This is the queue name, R6 prod 1.
R6 underscore PRD. Queue uniform. R6 underscore PRD.
Queue means the names.
Queue uniform and .com. These are the 3 queue managers.
.com. Okay, we have only 2. You have mentioned only 2.
Only two queues in active state, remaining not in active state.
This is ESB. Then ESB go to what is sudo ESB for what sudo?
While logging,
remove the logs, huh?
sudo su mqm sudo su brkdf for ESB sudo -ESB.
I must know what for ESB. Okay, remove the log files, huh?
Next, after the stopping this, all the profiles we need to clear translags and partner logs. Translags,
Partner logs.
partner logs.
That's the path. Okay.
That is the path. In that path, just copy the path as is and paste in server, and copy this below comments as is, just paste in the server. It will automatically remove the logs.
Okay.
After, how can you check that logs clear or not? Just go to the same path, type ls-lrt, it will show count 0.
This path.
That exact path. First go to
What about the partner logs and translog like
Translags, both.
MQ logs, like MQ and error logs and translags, huh? In the computer. In WSP, we have 2 types of logs, huh?
2 types of logs, like we don't know the exact information because already we asked for Prashant model also, we don't have the proper information.
But
we
just
need to
we
clear these
remember
logs. But as per process, we need to clear the logs.
Only 2 logs, that is the transaction log,
For the
translog and partner log.
translog for each profile, for R6 underscore PRD, we need to clear translag and parent logs. For ESB 01, we need to clear the translags and parent partner logs, and ESB 03, we need to clear translag and partner logs.
After that, we need to start the queue manager, right?
Next, after that, we need to start the server, start the profiles,
First, start the queue manager.
then start the profiles.
Steering, okay, steering, dog, okay. Then sudo ESB sudo start the services.
Hmm.
That's it.
Same. Then you can open this URL, automatically it will open.
Let me try once. Same thing. First you need to sudo ESB.
ESB, go to the path,
Stop the first. We need to stop the servers.
server, profiles. We need to stop the profiles.
There you mention first we here in the script. This is server. Then after that queue manager. After that profile logs. Where is you mention?
ESB01. So on that ESB01,
First server.
in that profile content we have the server name.
Yes.
Actually stopping profiles, not server. We need to stop the
Here mention
profiles.
server name like the server name profile name.
That profile contains the server, so we mention like that. So we need to stop the profiles.
Then first you need to stop the profile. Then you need to stop the queue manager
Then we need to clear the partner logs,
and transaction logs.
transaction logs. Then after start the key managers and then
Start the queue manager.
and start the profiles.
Start the profile.
What is that now? Where are we?
The restarting process over, sir. Restarting process.
Can you explain me from the beginning?
Sure, sir.
What are you
Basically, in that IAB we have the nodes. Instead of nodes in WSB, we have the profiles.
Okay.
In IAB, node contains EGs, EGs contains applications. But in this ESB, the profile contains all the interfaces like applications. Basically, we are doing the monitoring